as soon as I heard the shots, I knew immediately what was going on. And I said, okay, this is going to be the most important thing I'll ever cover. And I just went into work mode and started doing my job.
Now, everyone has seen that image. Trump punching the air, blood dripping from his ear, security trying to help him off the stage, with the American flag waving in the background. That photograph was taken by photojournalist Evan Vucci, who works for Associated Press. Evan went towards the danger and captured that incredible moment of history. And he's able to talk to us now. Evan, just tell us, what was your first thought when you heard the shots?
Well, as soon as I heard the shots, I knew immediately what was going on. And I said, okay, this is going to be the most important thing I'll ever cover. And I just went into work mode and started doing my job.
That, of course, would be in contrast to other people who perfectly understandably just went to the ground, which is what any of us would do. But you went immediately into professional mode. Where did you put yourself?
So I always tell everyone the curse of the photojournalist is we never get a second chance. So if it doesn't happen right in the moment, it's gone forever. So all of us that were there, we knew that we had to be there. We had to be right there. So we all rushed towards the stage as the Secret Service was covering up President Trump, and we just started photographing everything we could. And the entire time, I'm thinking, okay, what's going to happen next? Where is he going to go? Where are they going to take him? How's this all going to go down? And I knew on the other side of the stage that there would be an SUV waiting for him in case of emergency. So I had an idea that that's the way that they would take him. And so we all rushed from one side of the stage to the other side of the stage. And before he came down the stairs, I made that image that a lot of people have been sharing.
Yeah. So you move as a pack, but it was you, Evan, who got that image. Why? How?
I think that's the wonderful thing about photography is like you can have four photographers and we'll all come out with slightly different images. I knew the flag was there and I wanted it in my frame. And I tell people, I would have photographed the end of this rally, whether it was just him walking off the stage, waving to the crowd versus the Secret Service taking him off the stage after an assassination attempt. I would have photographed it the same exact way. And that's what I did.
How soon did you realize that it was you who had got the iconic image of that day?
Well, I mean, you never really know, right? In the moment, the only thing I can think of is, okay, I have these images. Now I need to get them to my editor. So photojournalists now, we all have, we're transmitting immediately to our desks. So I was looking through the back of my camera, editing and sending everything to the desk. So that was really my only concern, was getting the images out to the world. It wasn't until later that I actually got communication back that I realized that people had a reaction to the photograph.
Mm. Now, I mean, I don't know about your personal politics. I don't really want to ask, but did you admire the way Donald Trump handled the moment?
No, I mean, the only thing I could think of is I need to get this in focus, get the exposure right, make sure I do my job, not drop the ball. That's really all I was thinking about. I'm there to document what's happening in front of me. My job as a photojournalist is to show you the world through my eyes, and that's what I did. I wasn't thinking about any sort of anything else really. I was just trying to think of like, let me document everything that's happening here. I'm not going to have a lot of time. I need to get everything because this is important.
You did obviously react brilliantly, and you've had any number of well-deserved plaudits for that incredible photo. Have you had criticism from people who care about you, Evan, for putting yourself in danger?
No, I mean, listen, I do have experience in this type of work. When I was much younger, I covered Iraq and Afghanistan. I've been in these situations before. That experience helps. Um, Everyone understands that we have a job to do, and all four of us that were there that day, we did our job to the best of our abilities. Um, and like I said, any photojournalist would have done the same exact thing as what we did. And we don't get a second chance, so we have to get it then and there.
And are you back on the road and covering the election?
So I went straight to Grand Rapids, where Trump and JD Vance had their first joint rally. And then I flew to Washington and landed the news that President Biden is stepping down. So it is full on right now.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, it certainly
yeah.
is. What's your next assignment?
So I took the day off, and we're waiting to see what President Biden is going to do. Is he going to do an address to the nation? Um, So we're just kind of in waiting mode, and for now, I'm going to do some laundry and just try to figure out next steps.
I can't believe you're doing laundry. I suppose you have to, like everybody else, but it's not quite the answer I was expecting.
Pretty boring.
No, not at all. Well, listen, laundry is extremely important. Evan, congratulations. It is a truly unforgettable image, and you were the guy who got it. Evan Vucci of the Associated Press, who took that photograph of Donald Trump at that rally after the assassination attempt.